Whatever the president's political advantage, whatever the supposed cost saving, whatever the heartfelt conviction of why some believed abandonment was the optimum course of action, it has instead created a political nightmare transcending nations and has bled more treasure and lives than any estimates our continued presence might have caused. Moreover, it has sickened the hearts of world humanity to see civilization taking such punishment from savages when a quiver of options have been available to shoot at the heart of the problem. America has the capacity, the intelligence, and the goodwill to rally nations, but it cannot be a unitary effort. It must be collective. It cannot be a defensive effort. It must be offensive to blunt further attack. As President Hollande of France was saying enough is enough, President Obama proceeded to tell America and the world what the attacks on Paris were not and what our actions would not be. Mr. Speaker, this Congress and the American people need rather to hear from our president what the attack was and what our actions will be to make them stop. The president, distracted by his ideological efforts, though sincere, on climate, has failed to see that the world is on fire. But the people of our great republic have not failed to see it. They are calling on us to stand with France and say, enough is enough. What should be our immediate action? How about some of this? Cripple Raqqa. It is clear it's a symbolic center of ISIS power. The president's cabinet says we're worried about collateral damage and civilian casualties. Newsflash, the most humane thing we can do to end suffering of hundreds of thousands of people is to cripple what ISIS draws its strength from. Destroy their infrastructure, hammer their electricity capacity, and drop their transmission lines. Eliminate their cell towers where they draw their communication capacity. Destroy the bridges on their roads of ingress and egress. Hammer the oil refining installations they possess and fund themselves with. We have the ability to rebuild them later, but ISIS would be diminished financially by their loss. Put a different way, the most humane thing we can do to protect civilians is to disrupt ISIS' immediate ability to advance and recruit. And if the U.S. leads, others will stand shoulder to shoulder. We need our president to be that man.